Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the zodiac sign of Scorpio, and this is going to be the mid-month for March. Okay, so keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so if it may not, it may raise. So take what resonates with you, and leave what doesn't for someone else. You may find that it resonates with you later, and that's because this is fortune telling, so it may not have happened yet, and that might be what's not resonating with you. Okay, so keep that in mind as we go along. If you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, and share. It really helps the channel grow substantially. So here we go. I'm taking my first card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Now I take the cards. Hold on. We have Grasshopper Spirit, and this is the Leap of Faith. Okay, and the reason I use the Oracle decks is they have very powerful messages in and of themselves. I do them at the beginning of the read because they highlight portions of the reading. Okay, they just highlight things that they really want to get across during the reading. So that's why I put them in the beginning of the read. Okay, so we have Archangels and Ancestors Oracle cards. I'm pulling 2 from this deck. And we have Winter, the take care of your needs. Okay. And one more for Scorpio, please. One more for Scorpio. All right. And 2 came out, so we're going to do 3. I have Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. I think that's actually the latter one. And then the middle one is track down your fears and desires. It's the Hunter card. Okay. All right. There we go. So what I'm going to do is a 5-position spread. It's going to be past, present, future, advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. Okay. There we go. So, in the past, we had the Lovers. That's a high spiritual love. That's a major arcana card. It's the spring breath. It's just a once in a lifetime love. But not always. Sometimes it happens twice, shockingly. Okay, the 5 of Cauldrons. Right now, you're grieving something you've lost. This is spilled. He's focused, or she, whoever the traveler is, they're focused on the cups that have been spilled. It's a grieving thing. But sometimes we stay in it too long. We get too comfortable in it. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. I've been there. You get so comfortable with grieving, you forget how to live life, or you forget to live life. To its fullest. You kind of get into a zombie state where you're just making the motions. Okay, but when you come out of it and you realize that you still have abundance and that the Spirit is trying to actually bless you, they're giving you these cauldrons, and down here is the rainbow bridge. There's a bridge down here. It's not on this deck, but it shows it in other decks. Okay, and then over here you have the castle. That's the castle where you go lay down your burdens at, okay? And it's the Spirit's trying to help you do that, okay? And they're trying to help you, and they're giving you gifts, and you can't see them clearly yet, okay? So that's where you are in the present, and without even having to talk to Spirit, I can tell you that's not a good place for you to be. You know, it's a really difficult spot. So what you need to do is basically rest and retreat. This is what this card is called. You don't have to go up into the mountains or stand on a cliff or anything like that. What you do need is some time alone. You need to be able to rest, and you need to be able to think clearly. And you need to start thinking about things like, what do I want? What will make me happy? What is my wish fulfillment? Okay, because that's a star in there. And the star card in tarot is wish fulfillment. And if you see, he's doing this from a much higher perspective. He's above the birds and the emotions. See how how calm the water is? It calms your emotions when you do this. And then you know what you want. You realize that there is a new day dawning, and you can find your path from there. Okay? You'll know what you want, and then look, see, even the bird is a messenger. Okay? It will show you the way. It'll show you the way to your path. What you need to do to move forward in your life and have the wish fulfillment that you're dreaming of. Okay? And that is in your future. That's a good thing to do. Okay? Because at some point, you're going to have to come out of this. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. You really, with that Hermit card and this card, you really, really have to take care of your own needs. You have to figure out what's holding you back. That's why you have the Hunter, tracking down your fears and your desires. It's not just what your fears are. You don't have to do shadow work all the time. I mean, we're here to live, not and enjoy life and learn lessons. It's not a life sentence. Well, literally, I guess it is. Poor joke, but I thought it was funny. Anyways, so you're tracking down your desires. What is it that you really want out of life? Okay? And then once you figure it out, that's when you unleash that magic. And that's the magic with a K. That's the energy that shamans work with. Okay? And that is very real. Okay? So, I said the Star card, and there it is. That's Spirit's advice. Go for your wish fulfillment. What is it that's going to make you happy? Go for it. Sounds like a Nike commercial. Okay. Because if you follow Spirit's advice and go for your wish fulfillment, you are going to find your ultimate happiness. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, you have lots of options. Your Spirit team is providing you with lots of options. Okay. It's emotional time. See all the water. And you're most likely you could be just coming out of the darkness, like coming out of a cave. That's sometimes what it feels like when you're coming out of grief. Okay? But you do have options. Know that. All right? So, I'm going to clarify with the Marchetti. That was the Celtic Tarot, by the way. I'm going to clarify with the Marchetti Tarot Royale. Let's see what we got here. All right, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay. And this is learning to love yourself. And sometimes that's really hard to do. But you can't truly love anybody else like that unless you do. Okay? But you can't do it in this energy. Again, you have to come out of that Five of Cups energy, and it must be really, it's a powerful, I can feel it. I mean, I can literally feel it coming off these cards. It's emanating off these cards. You have to remember, see, there's golden fruit behind him. Not only are there cups, the fruit is gold. The light, the dawn is there. It's time. It's time to stand up. It's time to start living again. It's time to come out of that hibernation. Okay? Okay. Three of Pentacles. It's going to take a lot of hard work, but you can master this. That's the card of mastery. You can master depression. Usually, this is grief. Of course, you go through the stages, and it's going to come back now and again. I mean, but it comes in waves. Remember that. Okay, you will master it, and then you're going to move on because you're going to be practical. He is practical. He's methodical. He's meticulous. That's why he's abundant. Okay. He takes care of the details. He knows what needs to be done. He likes his earthly pleasures too. But he's willing to get down off that golden throne of his and work for it. He will be the first one helping with his bare hands if he has to, if there's an emergency. He'll be the one that goes into the fire, okay? Because he's not afraid of fire. Okay? So, just know that you have that kind of power inside of you. He's also very abundant. All right. And you're going, so you have kind of a few major arcana cards here. This is a really powerful reading. You have the Lover's card, you have Merlin, the Star card, you have the Sun card, okay? And now you have Judgment, okay? And I'm going to pull the other card before I talk about this. And you get the Queen of Pentacles. And that's a match set, and boy, is that a power couple. All right, so it's telling you this is the part where you have to rest and you have to recharge your batteries. You can't do anything unless you have energy that you can move forward. Once you do that and you figure out what your wish fulfillment is, you have to speak your intentions clearly. That's how you unlock the magic. That's how you become the Queen or the King of Pentacles, okay? You hunt down your fears. You don't wait for them to show up and then deal with them. You go track them down. Your desires, too. If you know what you want, go get it. I mean, you know, I'm not, you know, start working your way towards that. And the only way you can have that kind of power is you have to take care of your own needs. I mean, if you're running your car on a dead battery, guess what? You're not going to be able to start it the next time. You need to keep your battery charged. Fix your alternator, whatever you have to do. But you can't run everything on the car and then expect it to start when you get in. Okay? You have to keep the battery charged. Turn the car on once in a while. Alright? So your wish fulfillment. Alright, so what it's telling you is that if you will state your intentions clearly, then they will bring you. They will bring you the things that you desire, maybe who you desire, but you definitely look like you're coming into a matched pair, okay? And these two both came out. So for your wish fulfillment is the King of Wands, okay? And I think they're telling you to use this energy, okay? You can utilize any of the energies of any of the kings, queens. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, okay? This one, he's powerful, he's passionate, he's dynamic, he's creative, okay? And he usually gets what he wants. Not just because he's powerful and passionate, because he knows what he wants and he goes for it, okay? And that'll move you towards calmer waters. Because that's going to bring you happy. The only warning on the Six of Swords is try to make sure you don't take don't take the negative energies into a new relationship. That's why you rest and recharge. You need to get you deal with it. You get all that out, and then it doesn't mess up the new relationship, okay? But it's telling you if you can do this, you can manifest the ultimate happiness. You are a magician. Another major arcana card. This month is just crazy. Everybody's getting major arcanas, and they're beautiful readings. It's almost boom, boom, boom. A lot of them are similar. It's just crazy how the cards, and I'm shuffling these cards, trust me. Okay, and you may get some communication soon. Okay, and remember, it might be even more than one communication. You have two birds there, and that is a magic wand. Don't forget, if you're using one's energy, those wands are magic. Okay, you got to believe in magic. You got to believe things come. Okay, you're having all these opportunities. Okay, you're getting all of these options because you had a tower moment and it was really significant and it put you through a lot. And because of that, and if you follow a spirit's advice and you heal and you move forward, then the tower card, that's why you're getting the options, because you had that in the past. And you have the opportunity to have ultimate happiness. Okay? Another major arcana card. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Temperance. Another major arcana card. Okay? So, I think you need to take that leap of faith. Go ahead and get some rest. Take care of your needs. Track down your fears and your desires. Just what it said. Just the way it came out. take a leap of faith and unlock that magic within you. And then be patient and watch spirit bring you the things that you are trying to manifest. Okay? Let's see. I'm going to get a couple of cards from the Archangel cards. And let's see where we can go from there. See what do you have for Scorpio, please? Do you have messages for Scorpio for mid-March, mid-month March? Do you have messages for Scorpio? These readings are timeless. It really doesn't matter when you find it. Whenever you see a reading and you're called to watch it, that's when you're meant to watch it. It doesn't matter if it's 20 years old. Counselor, Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and your reassurance. And the reason for that is if you can hunt down your desires and you can prosper, you will have learned how to help people that were in are in that energy that you're in now. You'll know how to help them. You'll just know. Okay? And it's telling you to clear your space. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you. And use feng shui. Okay? And nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. All right? So we have these on the deck. And I hope you follow Spirit's guidance. This is a really, that's what you come for, spiritual guidance, spiritual advice. And they really they want you to do this. I mean, literally take care of your needs. Get some rest. Track down your fears and desires. Take a leap of faith and unlock that magic that's within you. And, I mean, this is a massive card. I don't even know how many major... You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at least 9 major arcana cards. That's unusual. Okay, so this is, a lot of this is spiritual work. Okay, so I hope that's 10. I hope you enjoy the readings, and I hope you do find guidance, and I hope you follow Spirit's advice, because that's really good advice. It's going to bring you your ultimate happiness. Okay. And if you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, and share. And I'll talk to you later. Join us on Patreon for the extended if you'd like to.